What's happening, YouTube? We're live, we're live, we're live. We're live, we're live, we're live, we're live. Started a new week. Let's have a strong week. We got Ritesh in the chat. You got in here early, bro. What's up? Live on a Monday. I know it's very unlike me, isn't it? But we're here, we're here. The reason why I'm live today is because the week's calendar is very packed. Yeah, so the week's calendar is very packed, so it looks like we're gonna have a very busy weekend as well. Another thing is I don't want to get caught out. Right, what do I mean by caught out? In a sense, like, you know, NFP week, you don't want to lose those potential entries because you might not be able to get them later on. Ritesh, did you have a crypto channel? As in what? Like a crypto telegram or something else? And in regards to sorry guys, in regards to that channel, I did create it, but there's just a lot going on for me to manage that channel properly, and the crypto space has been moving, so I'm trying to position myself first. I hope you guys understand. I need to position myself first before I can potentially, you know, tell you guys what's going on. But essentially, I'm rebuilding this list. So this TradingView account is actually
our best offer
it's a new TradingView account. Hold on, let me turn this down.
For only $1.99 for 12.
Yeah, it's a new TradingView account. So essentially, all my list of cryptos is on my other TradingView account. So now I'm rebuilding the list, and I'm gonna start looking into some DeFi really soon, and then we can start to take advantage of them. But essentially, we need to understand what the previous cycle was like. You know, in terms of the last bull run, how, you know, that coin did, what was the market cap. There's actually a lot of things to look at because, you know, even if we look at Stellar, you know, during the last bull run, we had pullbacks, you know, and continuations. This has just been whoosh, you know. Solana hasn't done much in the last month. Even XDC, just very aggressive move. Shiba, not done much. Doge, huge move. So right now I'm kind of anticipating a drop-off. Do you know what I mean? I'm anticipating a huge drop-off. Maybe it's huge, maybe it's not, but we'll see. But definitely a drop-off for the new month to create the low of the month, and then see if we can create a new high of the month, right? But that's not the main focus for now. We're looking at FX today. So for today, we've got manufacturing PMI at 245. Maybe I should have done this live stream a little bit later. This is going to be a quick live stream. We're not going to be on here for too long. Again, you guys know I don't like trading on Mondays, so let's update the VIP. Okay. Gift says in the chat box, I was about to say I'm surprised you're on the charts on a Monday, lol. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. Yeah, I'm literally never involved on a Monday, but like I was explaining to Ritesh earlier, I had a look at the economic calendar and it's packed. It's packed. Right? Monday PMI, ISM PMI. We've got JOLTS openings for tomorrow. We got composite PMI, ADP. Another ISM non-manufacturing PMI. We've got crude oil. We got Fed speaking on Wednesday. Thursday we got construction, like it's a lot. So again, you know, most NFP weeks I try to, you know, find something Tuesday, Wednesday, and just leave Thursday alone, right? That's just for me personally. You know, if I can find something Tuesday, Wednesday, leave Thursday alone, and then come back Friday, maybe Friday might give something, it might not. But to be honest, NFP weeks tend to be my least traded days. Guys, if you're in the live stream right now, welcome to the live. Obviously, drop a like on the live down below if you haven't done so already. If you have any questions, put it inside of the chat box. Let's get talking. It's Monday. It's a new week. Let's get the positive vibes, positive energy out there. And let's get to the shmoney, man. All right, so at the moment for gold, right, I'm trying to see if we can get a short from gold here. But the only thing is, yeah, guys, gold's so tricky right now. I'll be so real with you guys. Gold is very, very tricky right now. Okay, so if we come back to last week's price action where we were kind of just ranging inside of here and we were watching this hourly imbalance, if you guys remember, on Tuesday we were looking to see if markets actually wants to take out the liquidity at these highs and then drop lower, or is it going to hold this hourly imbalance and push up? So obviously we can now see that price has in fact pushed up, right? We also came back on Thursday, played out the exact same hourly imbalance and then pushed up even higher. Okay, and now we've come back to the exact same area pre-London open today, and now we are pushing up. Now the next question that we need to ask ourselves is this going to be a push-up sufficient enough to take out the highs? There is a good chance of that happening. However, right, when we look at the 4-hour picture, we played into this pretty decent candle there on the 4 hourly. We've dropped down, so I'm trying to see if there's anywhere we're going to be able to anticipate to get in for a short, this is where I'm going to look for on gold for today, right? Right now, gold has had a very nice move here, London session today, right? Had a very nice play into that 5-minute candle there twice. There's even a much better entry here on the 1 minute, and then we pushed up. So that's what I'm gonna pay attention to for today, and then we're gonna see how you know, that plays out. The only thing that's not the best, and I'll be completely honest with you guys, is the dollar. The price action on the dollar is whack. It's so whack. Like it's god awful price action. So, you know, essentially, I want to see the DXY actually come down, you know, more on the daily time frame. But the price action right now is whack. Ritesh says gold is pumping at the moment. Yeah, you know, I'll be careful with that. You know, gold just very wicky. Like, to be honest, if I had to kind of, if I had to kind of force an entry, right? I don't even like using that word. If I had to kind of force an entry, I'll look at a retest here. Right, I'll look for a retest here higher. So, you know, if you are someone that is, you know, potentially scalping, this could be a pretty decent setup for you. Right, off of the 1 minute. How was you guys' weekend? What did you guys get up to? And also, I don't know if anyone was watching the football on the weekend, but we did smack Everton 4-0. Come on, United. Footy galore, bro. Footy galore, trust me. Well, who are we playing on Wednesday, bro? Okay, I'm also watching GU here. Right, for a pullback. G's price action looks pretty bearish to the downside. Right, Euro USD as well. It's in an okay place. Let me check dollar 5 minute. Anyways, let's see what the dollar wants to do. If we don't find an entry in the next hour, then that's fine. Footy galore, bro. But game Wednesday, Arsenal. Oh yeah. I got you. All right, cool. Let's take a look. Gift says, I doubt we'll get a result, but I don't mind. We are in a transition. Yeah, you know, we've got to be patient. We've been in a transition for what, 7, 9 years now. So I don't know about being patient. You know, the players that we've got, they should be performing better at the end of the day. You know, we're always a spell team. You know, we have glimpses of elegance, glimpses of you know, but it just doesn't end up going anywhere. Anyways, ladies and gents, let's monitor gold. Gold. I don't like how gold has tapped out this hourly imbalance so many times. Like, we could really just completely clap through this area. Let's just say, for example, okay, you wanted to just have your SL cover the whole area. Oof, that's 180 pip. 180 pips for almost a 4% move. But do I really want to short gold right now? You know, if we can get about 6% this week, I'll be pretty happy with that. Oh, we got Chelms in the chat. What's happening, Chelms? How you doing? Miss trying to trade every crypto on the market. How you doing, Chelms? The BTC destroyer. Let's see Bitcoin's price action. Okay. Still kind of hovering. It's chilling. I'm good, Chelms. Thank you for asking. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Okay, so gold is currently dropping. Ritesh says, I'm looking for a short on the hour candle. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are pretty close together. NY session. Are you looking for a long or short? Yeah, so for gold, I'm looking for a short on gold. When's that news release? At what time? 2:45. 2:45.
Drop it.
Okay, are you looking for a long or short? I'm looking for a short on gold. If you're watching the live stream right now, welcome to the live stream. Drop a like on the live stream if you are enjoying it. More of this content is provided inside of my Telegram. Link to my free Telegrams in the description box down below. Let's get the likes going on the live, guys. Let's just get the likes going. Okay, so the dollar, it's had a pullback on the 5-minute. It looks like it may continue higher. Same here with EU, turning around there. Take a look at what gold wants to do. Even with EU, we've got a couple of tests out of this 1-minute candle. It's got good potential to melt. Yeah, it's got a pretty decent potential to melt lower. But the real question is, where would it head down to? You know, if this keeps going. It's not the clearest. Good chance EU could just melt here. Gold should be dropping down, but you know, gold be golden, doing its thing. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna anticipate to see if we can get a short out of here. You know, we got New York inside of here as well. We got some likes going in the chat. What's happening? He's going crazy with the likes. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Alright, so we didn't get a pullback into this area here for gold. But again, these are the overall targets on the higher time frame that we're going to anticipate to see if we can get a little bit of a move. That's the main premise, that's the main target. Okay. Does anyone find it easy to trade Bitcoin on the weekends? I mean, look, guys, you need a break. You know, you're gonna get burnt out. You know, you can't look at other markets Monday to Friday and then look at cryptos on the weekends. Like, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. You will get burnt out. You know, you're gonna start taking L's. And you're gonna ask yourself, oh, why am I losing? You know, burnout is a real thing. I've never really heard of crypto's been easier on the weekend. I think it probably moves more on the weekend, you know, just because of all the volume that's closed in other markets. So it might be a little bit it might be a little bit more available. 7, 5, 6. All right, alert hit on gold. Gold's really moving, guys. This area is massive. That's the only other potential issue. Alright, so I believe AU is melting, unless if I'm mistaken. Yeah, AUD USD is just dropping. Been dropping. Okay, had a slight dip down EU. Let's see what the chat is saying on YouTube. I blame Chelms. Yeah, Chelms has just infected everyone with the crypto bug. You know? Got everyone invested. As expected, Monday is doing Monday type things. Alright, let's pose this setup inside the Telegram. gold's on a down spiral again. The EU is still slowly moving, you know, it's wicking, but it is moving.
Purchase your tracks today.
Okay. So what, other than gift, anyone else, what did you get up to over the weekend? Let me know. What did you get up to over the weekend?
Purchase your tracks today. Tower on the beat.
I guess Monday's doing Monday type things, guys. This NY session's been pretty boring so far. So the manufacturing news is coming out at 4 p.m. Dutch time. Yep, that is it for today.
Tower on the beat.
Long time, yeah, it is a long time to wait, bro. I was trying to see if we can get a little bit of a move early on, but if not, we'll probably have to just leave Monday be Monday as usual, and then come back to this maybe later on in the afternoon. Interesting. Okay, markets ain't ready. It's not ready. Yeah, it's not ready. All right, so we should have probably just left Monday alone, but that's all good. I see Ripple is now taking over, what do you call it? Taking over BNB. I think it's taking over BNB, right? It's now third largest market cap, which is insane. Insane. Ripple's doing that. You know, even though the new stablecoin UD, yeah, is coming out. So the equivalent of USDT, but the Ripple stablecoin is coming out. Ripple's still doing very well. So we'll see how that progresses. Is it going to have a bigger market cap than Bitcoin? I don't think so, but we'll see. But look, in any news, Trump is still yet to come into power. So I still do see us having, you know, one more push up for most of the crypto space, right? So that's what I'm saying, like Q2, Q3, if you can hold on to your coins, let's say even if you get into drawdown, you can wait it out. If you can wait out till like Q2, Q3, then there's a good chance you can still close at a profit. You know, a lot of these coins is just about taking profits. Ripple I will be holding, but don't get me wrong, you know, if Ripple can get to like, you know, $5, right? If Ripple can get to like $5, I will be, you know, taking profits. If Ripple gets to, well, when Ripple gets to all-time highs, which is around, you know, 50% away, I will be taking profits. It's just that simple. You know, even if you buy now and you wait till $5, that's about 100%, which, you know, in the crypto space is very small. Like it's nothing, but it's still 100% of something you didn't have. It's still 100% of nothing you didn't have before. Do you understand? So, you know, let's say you're a little bit, you know, you don't really like risk. You can invest into some of these, you know, safer, I'm going to put it in quotation, safer coins that, you know, yes, they're not going to do as well as the DeFi space or the meme coins and whatnot in terms of their, you know, crazy ROI. But look, in the long run, it should continue pushing up higher and give you a new all-time high, for example, right? So I'm heavily looking into the meme coins and the DeFi space, you know, stuff like Avalanche, HBAR, Chainlink, right? You know, these coins still have a pretty decent upside, right, to all-time highs. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? So, you know, a lot of the time we try to kind of overcomplicate what we're doing, but you can literally just simplify it. And if you can literally understand, like, look, hey, it might be 5k, 10k, whatever it is, or even if it's 2k, 1k, whatever you have, even if I buy here and price comes down, let's just say 80%, as long as you don't sell, you're not at a loss. I know it sounds crazy, but if you don't sell, you're not at a loss. You're only at a loss when you sell, right? If, you know, price has not gone above where you entered, right? There's still a potential, you know, 150% gain. And let's just say it makes a new higher high. Maybe it reaches around here. That's around 200%. You know, the crypto space can be very, very simple if you just break it down in a very simple manner, like how I'm doing it now. Like, hey, I might not be getting the best entry to catch the bull run from the start or even maybe early bull run, but hey, I can still get in now, and there's enough data to suggest that, look, crypto is here to stay. Trump is a big fan of crypto. We're going to have Trump for the next 4 years. There's new regulations coming in for crypto. So remember, when some things are being accepted into society, they need to get regulation. And the more regulation that comes, the more cryptos get accepted into our societies, which means the more people will be able to get involved into crypto. Once regulations come, then, you know, certain rules and laws are going to be in place, and obviously, you know, Uncle Tom can take his change as he always does, then, you know, the prices of these assets will just continue to rise and climb. Do you know what I mean? You know, I wouldn't say we're early adopters or early investors into this space, but it's about understanding the longer term picture. You know, being sitting in Ripple what was it, like 2020, I bought some. We had this spike up, we at the time, there was a good chance we would take out all-time highs, but then we didn't. And then when we came around 42, 44 cents, bought some more, and then bought some more at around, when did I buy some more? I bought some more around here. No, here. I bought some more at $1.01. Now, that's doubled. So it's like, look, you don't have to be in here. You don't have to be in here. You can be in here. You can be in here. It's just about understanding, like, look, don't have a ridiculous goal to say to yourself, hey, I'm going to make 5,000x. I'm going to make 500x. It's possible, but just keep it simple. Take your 200x's, take your 100x's, take your 300x's and keep it pushing. Take your 100x's, take your 200x's, keep pushing. Remember, there's the game is just it's just about understanding it's a game of doubles. If you can find something that will double your money, so let's say you had 1k, you doubled it to 2k, that 2k doubles to 4k, that 4k doubles to 8k, what's that? 1, 2, that's 3 doubles. That's 3 times you've doubled your money and you're already at 8k. Do you understand what I'm saying? You double it for the 4th time, you're at 16k. You double for the 5th time, you're at 32k. So you are telling me, right, even when we just look at the crypto space alone, you can't diversify your portfolio to a sense where you can find small doubles, right? Let's say this drops, you get a little double, maybe from here to here, right? Maybe you bought a little bit of Shiba, it gave you a little double. See, look, even Shiba doesn't even have to take out all-time highs to give you a little double. Maybe you look into Cardano. Cardano again doesn't have to take out all-time highs to give you a double. Maybe we get a little bit of a pullback this month, right? You get a little 100x. You take your profits, take your initial investment out, you leave the rest in there, and then now you got double. Now you can throw, let's say you started 1k, it doubled to 2k. You take out 1k, you sell 1k worth of the coins, and you leave the remaining 1k in your account. Now you take that newfound 1k and you put it into something else and let that double. Then you leave 1k inside of there, you take the new double and you move it to something else. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? So there's a lot easier strategies that you can kind of implement, and you just need to be creative, because at the end of the day, I can't tell you everything to do, because again, I'm not perfect. I'm not always going to be right. I have a good sense of direction, and I'm going to be right most of the time, but at the end of the day, you need to take control of your own assets yourself. Again, past profits is not an indication of future profits or results. I'm good at what I do, but again, I'm not perfect. No system is perfect. But anyways, enough of the little mini rants. We're about to see the new hourly candle open up pretty soon. Gold's not really doing much for us right now. There's my alarm for 2. Like, essentially, guys, we're just gonna have to wait for this. I reckon we have to wait for New York Stock Exchange open for anything real, decent to happen. But we'll come back to this for sure. ROI, but look. Yeah, I've been studying some cryptos heavy and looking at their potential. What is this? Looking at their potential in the future, and even though most of the cryptos have continued to boom, guys, it's not too late. Don't ever tell you it's too late. It's never too late. It's never too late to take part. Yeah, it's never too late to take part. I've seen so many cycles come and go, where there's been a boom, maybe you haven't taken profits, prices started slapping down, or you see, let's look at Bitcoin, right? I remember, and this is probably one of the biggest, probably one of my biggest regrets. Right, let's see if we can get like a bits map. Yeah, cool, it's got more data. Cool. I remember when Bitcoin was around, I think it was 4K. Yeah, I remember when Bitcoin was around 4K-ish. And the price for Bitcoin was, let me turn off this logarithm. What does that say? Logarithmic scale off. It's a bit annoying. Anyways, back to it. So I remember when Bitcoin was around 4K, right? I didn't get in. Why didn't I get in? I just don't know. At the time, I don't know why I didn't get in. Maybe maybe I was being naive. But I didn't get in when Bitcoin was around 4K. But even the technicals pointed out to all-time highs. Even the technicals pointed to all-time highs. So I was like telling myself, why am I not getting in? Like, from technicals, this is a very good move, But then I was stuck in the mindset of, it's only 100x to the all-time highs. Maybe at the time, I think the talk was like 25k Bitcoin, something like that. And it's like, the 25k is only 180x. Okay, let me look for something else that's going to give me a better ROI. But then obviously we now know that it just went to the moon. It did far more than just 100x. The next stop was around what was it, like 50 something, 60 something? I think that was the highest. So look, in terms of the all-time highs, or how high a price is going to go, you never really know. Like, there's no surefire way you're going to know. And this is why when any asset class is at all-time highs or all-time lows, I always just stay away from it, because you don't know how high it's going to go. Even if I got in around 8k, do you understand? That's still 700, 800x. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? And Bitcoin and most of the market can still do 700, 800x, 1000x if you get in now. Because remember, we are still going through the regulation phase. We haven't even reached the mass adoption phase where, it's become a daily, day-to-day part of our lives. So these huge moves that you're seeing, it's not done, right? At some point, during 2017, this looked like this. Do you understand? And let me just skip ahead of this. And during 2020, this looked like this. And right now, we're obviously in another bull run, but at some point in the future, maybe 2030, this will look like this, will look like this. The chart is going to get smaller and smaller and smaller, because look, it's so small here. Back in 2012, you can barely even see it. But at the time, if I keep stretching out the chart, can you see this, guys? At the time, it was a big candle. It was a huge chart. So I'm telling you guys this now. I understand we all want to flip and double up and triple up. Do you know what I mean? There is still future gains that you're not realizing if you completely just decide to ignore the market or get out of the market because the entry is not right. It's too high. Listen, worst case scenario is you enter, the market drops 50, 80, whatever percent. Let's say it even drops 85%. Just sit on the coins, man. Even if it takes you 3 years, just sit on the coins. At some point, we're going to rebound. And whilst price is down here, maybe accumulate some more. We got a question in the chat. Do you have a list of potential coins that we can look at? Yeah, so at the moment, these are my... You can kind of look at the main ones. Meme coins is something that I need to look a little bit more into, like, behind the scenes, who the teams are, the market cap, what is the utilization of it, etc, etc. See what the market census is. But look, Ripple is a good solid option. Cardano, Stellar, you got Chainlink as well, you got Avalanche. These are all good solid options that you can look at for a much longer term outlook. Okay, to be honest, if you go to market cap and you look at the top 10 coins, you can pretty much look into those, right? I remember Chainlink back in, yeah, I remember Chainlink back in 2020, 2021, yeah, around here. I think I bought some here. And then, you know, if you guys remember Celsius, and then Celsius went bust. So then pretty much all the cryptos I had, you know, with them, they couldn't pay out. So I lost a bunch of money with Celsius, lost a bunch of, even with the settlement claim, you know, they returned like a negligible amount of the actual coins that I have, you know. So that was a huge loss for me, for leaving my, you know, a lot of coins on an exchange, which is why I'm so against exchanges. You know, the Coinbases, the Krakens, the Binances. Just have a very small amount on there. Have it if you want to buy something, if you want to change something to this, just have it on there. But your main holding should never be on a non-custodial wallet like these, you know, main providers. Like, forget that. You know, I've already been burnt once. I'm not going to be burnt again. So, even Chainlink now, I reckon Chainlink will probably just take out this high and maybe take out Jan's high. That's about 35% to all-time high is about 140, 50%. It's a little bit tough to say it's going to reach all the way up here because it's very far away. But these are all solid projects. Let's see what gold's doing. But yeah, guys, I reckon I'm just going to call the stream there. Gold is ranging a little bit, unless you guys got any other questions. I hope you enjoyed my little rant about the crypto space. But looks like Ripple is going to continue pushing for today. Alright, we've pulled back on, what is this? We've pulled back on Tokyo. Let's see. Wow, Ripple does look really nice for all-time highs, you know? Looks really, really nice. Again, guys, remember, your banks are giving you 4.9% a year. So even if, change your perspective, even if you only get 50% return, like, that's amazing. The stock market does 9% a year, you know? Just understand that, guys. You know, a lot of the time we got these lofty goals that, you know, we want 100, 300, 800x, 1000x. Don't get me wrong. Some coins do that, but look, bring down your understanding and look at the traditional methods that's available to most retail. It's 4%, it's 8% a year. Do you understand? Even if you get 50%, and you know, oftentimes you're going to get, let's say for example, Stellar. Was it Stellar? Yeah, Stellar. I think in 7 days had like a 700x. No, sorry, not 700x, 200x. That's you tripling your money. You had 1k in there. That 1k is now 3k. Do you understand what I'm saying to you guys? There's so many ways you can, you know, partake. Look, this was recent, 17th November to 24th November. You know, that's 200x. That is 200x, guys. 200x. So don't forget, there's so many opportunities. You've just got to be in it to win it. Be in it to win it. Understand that, look, even if this crashes down and I buy here, even if this crashes down 50%, okay, money, you're okay, let's say this, you've only lost 50% if you sold. Do you understand? If you sell the coin when it comes down, that is when you've lost, right? If price is fluctuating, you're still holding the coin, it's just floating P&L. It's just floating P&L. So until you confirm to either close or to exit, that is when you're confirming your loss or your profit. I hope that makes sense, guys. I'm gonna call things there, guys. Money day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And if anything happens with gold, EU, what's EU doing? It's wicked all the way back. Huge whiplash. If anything happens, I'll update you guys inside of the Telegram. Alright, my people. Money Day, thank you for joining again as always. You know, you guys are amazing. Appreciate you guys a lot. The week is hectic, the week is packed, so I will be back with some more live streams. And let's start this month off strong. This month will probably only last for 2 weeks. I'll take a break towards Christmas and New Year's. You know, market's not going to move anyway, so I hope you guys, yeah, let's take advantage of these next 2 weeks, and we'll go again. Peace.